Juggernaut!
Today, we are taking a look at the brand new Hasbro Marvel Legends Matt Murdock from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie wave. He comes with some interesting accessories, so let's take a look. The retro card back packaging of this figure is exactly the same as the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Only difference is the read up at the back and the name of the figure. So let's take a closer look at this Charlie Cox Matt Murdock action figure. A bit good in terms of the resemblance. I think he needs a higher forehead just like Charlie Cox. But the eyeglasses are well done. You can see his eyes underneath the red eyeglasses. He has unshaven look. Besides the head sculpt, the selling point of this figure is the Easter egg brick. So let's take a closer look at what everybody wants to see. So we have here the brick with the We Believe Mysterio in red, which is blood, covering some kind of newspaper saying Cat Burglar at Large. At the back of that brick, we can see some text talking about the Android Spider-Man, probably. For a clearer shot, here we can see the words on the right. Could RCT's web head actually be an android of a cybernetic vigilante? I'm not sure with the rest of the text. On the other side, we can see the newspaper part which was bloody a while ago. It says a cat burglar at large, a white-haired woman dressed in black leaving the scene. Another clever Easter egg talking about Black Cat. I do wonder whether all these seeds that they plant, these Easter eggs, will ever become a reality. That is the current problem of the MCU. Full of Easter eggs but low quality. Here we have Matt Murdock with one of his accessories. His walking stick, so we can see that the walking stick is painted white but it has a brown handle. Like any Marvel Legends accessories, this walking stick is of a soft type or bendable plastic, but it will just spring back to its current shape. The rope like handle, which is black, it stays in its current shape. It's not like you can manipulate it or do as you wish. In terms of the brick, it was a challenge trying to figure out whether he can hold it like how it was in the movies, but the best way that he can hold it is this way, like catching it from the front, not from the back. That's the most stable way that he can hold that brick. In terms of his body, it's just a plain suit body, which we've seen a lot of times. Professor X, whoever wears a suit, they have this body. Deadpool even has this one. So it does let him articulate really well because they already used this body a couple of times. So the articulation of this one is decent. Pinless double jointed knees, pinless double jointed elbows, ankle rocker, a good range of articulation for a suited body. Also, in terms of the detail, you can see the folds. Like if you have a suited body, Marvel Legend is the same thing. The big difference here is actually the head and the accessories. Just to show that it's the old body, you can see here, yeah, that's the old peg system. It doesn't give much great range, but yeah, it doesn't give him an attitude. In terms of height, the figure is 16 centimeters or 6.3 inches tall. For some size comparison, here we have him besides the retro Spider-Man comic version and the recently reviewed Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Next we have is Elektra as Daredevil, and we have Spinneret. Next we have Mysterio and the Lizard, comic book accurate figures. Next we have Sandman from the comic book, and on the right we have Sandman from the MCU. Next up we have Fox, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and Sony Venom. My final thoughts. It's interesting how Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock, got an action figure for a very short cameo, but he does come with interesting accessories. Unfortunately, we cannot recreate that scene wherein he catch the brick from behind, so I had to use glue tack in order for this to become possible. Overall, it seems that Hasbro gave a lot of love for making the brick. And that's the highlight of this particular figure, besides the new head sculpt. But everything else is a reuse and repaint. Thank you for watching. I hope you check out the other videos I have in this channel. I already reviewed the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Hope you check it out. I'll be making the reviews of other figures like Sandman soon. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.